YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on 5 wide receivers that you should be stashing. Yes, guys, 5 wide receivers that you should be stashing during Week 8. So, guys, with no further ado, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting-edge content. And also, guys, if you want to show support to the channel and you like my content, go sign up for my OnlyFans. Nothing weird going on, just trying to be a trailblazer, not using Patreon like everybody else uses, but Patreon is fine. I just thought OnlyFans would be a little bit more personal, and it is great. So, guys, make sure you sign up for OnlyFans, only $10 a month. That price up to change, especially when we winning championships. I've been holding my price down at $10 because I want people to get in there, but I know my value. My value is higher than $10. Go check out my catalog. I'm worth $20, so make sure you get in there, because when you get in and you grandfather clause in, I'm not going to change your price. But if you don't sign up, maybe you're going to have to sign up when it's $20 and I'm dropping dimes and I got 30,000 followers, right? So make sure you get in now. So, guys, with no further ado, let's start. The first wide receiver that you should be stashing, guys, is Tyquan Thornton. Now, listen, people dropped him, so now he's a stash guy. Pick him up and stash this guy. They want to get him the ball. These other, Devontae Parker is the jump ball guy. He's not that fast, but he can jump ball you. If you throw it up high, he'll jump ball it. Nelson Aguilar is fast, but his hands isn't great, and he's not a great jump ball guy. But Tyquan Thornton can do all of them. He can catch gadget plays, reverse. He can do it all, line up at Wildcat. He runs a 4.2. So, guys, they know it, and they've been using him. He's been starting every time he's been healthy. Like, I was surprised early in the preseason. I'm like, why is he the number one wide receiver? And they letting him play the whole game, like, with Matt Jones. Excuse me. So I knew something was, so I picked up the guy, drafted him. Excuse me, guys. I drafted him in a couple leagues, and I was like, dang, he got hurt, and I stashed him. And now, guys, they bought him out there, but he didn't get it. He had like 3 or 4 targets, but he didn't have any catches. Guys, it's changing. They gonna draw up plays. Bill Belichick, Matt Patricia gonna draw up plays to get this guy the ball. Remember, here, I'm telling you first. And now other people talked about Tyquan Thornton. He's a good player now. Ain't nobody like sleeping on him. But this guy is definitely a stash, and I'm one of the first guys that I've seen right now, Week 8, talking about, hey, he's going to be fine. He's going to be a great wide receiver for you. I think he could be a top 24 wide receiver during the fantasy playoffs. I said what I said, and I'm making moves for the fantasy playoffs. All right, guys, so let's move on to my next stash. My next stash is Terrace Marshall from the Carolina Panthers. Now, listen, he coming out of college. He had great draft capital. He was a second-round pick, coming off of playing with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase and killing in the slot as a big dude, right? He's possession catching. He's not like a scat guy separating. No, he was a big guy in the slot. So that was the new thing coming in the NFL, where he's putting a lot of big guys in the slot. But he hasn't did what he's supposed to do in Carolina. They could have been to Matt Rule. I thought Matt Rule was a great coach, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just like college, just running routes. He wasn't actually showing the guys how to run the routes. Like Pittsburgh still, that's why all those receivers hit, because they show guys how to run routes. So, guys, Terrace Marshall, now with this new coaching regime and going forward, Dynasty, I think he's a buy low. And I think that you can redraft, you need to be careful, because they don't have nobody but DJ Moore and Terrace Marshall. So when DJ Moore starts getting, bracket covered because he's looking good with PJ Walker, you don't know, Terrace Marshall could have a game and you be like, damn, we didn't see this coming. I'm telling you now, Week 8 on this video is Wednesday. Terrace Marshall is the stash. So stash him. You might not can play him this week, or maybe you can, because maybe you're in a tight spot, right? You don't have a guy to play, and maybe you just got to roll Terrace Marshall out there. I think that's okay. So, guys, make sure you stash Terrace Marshall. Let's move on. The next guy that I believe is a stash during Week 8 as a wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings is KJ Osborne. Yes, guys, KJ Osborne. The reason why I'm high on KJ Osborne, guys, is because Adam Thielen is very volatile. I mean, he's older. He's still a great route runner, but he's older, so he can get nicked up with ankle injuries or whatever. KJ Osborne's going to be the wide receiver too, and he's fast. He's a stud. He's not a great route runner yet, but he's working on that. And so when Adam Thielen goes down and they double teaming Justin Jefferson, you're going to want to have that KJ Osborne. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're going to want to have that KJ Osborne, so make sure you do that, guys. Make sure you stash KJ Osborne. This is a prolific offense. This offense, that's why I said Kirk Cousins could win MVP. His stats isn't great, but they only lost 1 game. They willing and dealing. So I like KJ Osborne. We got 2 more guys. So the next guy that you should be picking up is from the Denver Broncos. Yes, I got a Denver Bronco wide receiver, and he's a stash. And I think the guy could get traded. They could trade everybody on this team. I said what I said. Maybe that, and then I don't know what they're going to do with Russell. I'm not even going to predict that on this video. But KJ Hamler, He's fast. He's been injured the first couple of years, but I think he's getting back, get his feet under him, and he can go for some deep balls. So this is just a deep ball play, and I think he could do it with Jerry Jeudy being traded. They could put KJ, end up putting him in at the second receiver. I said what I said. Jerry Jeudy could get traded, so KJ Hamler could have a couple of deep balls a game, and he could be really good going forward, guys. So make sure you stash KJ Hamler from the Denver Broncos. So let's move on, guys, to my last guy. My last guy I think you should be stashing is from the Green Bay Packers. Yes, I'm talking about the Green Bay Packers. And it's not Romeo Doubs. And it's Christian Watson. Yes, the wide receiver. Guys, stash this guy because they need him. Alan Lazard could be out for a couple of weeks with a shoulder injury. They need somebody to take the top off. Sammy Watkins might get deactivated. He can't run past anybody. His hands is not great. So what they going to do with him? Nothing. So Christian Watson, they rather him drop balls and get behind people than have Sammy Watkins running around out there and can't get separated from nobody. So I believe Christian Watson is needed on this team. So with that means he's a stash because he's not active right now. He hasn't done a lot. He had a couple, like an end-around touchdown, and he dropped a deep ball. They're going to need him. So Aaron Rodgers is going to have to redo his attitude and say, guys, listen, I'm not going to get on you, but I need you to catch the ball. You're a professional. If you don't catch the ball, I'm not just going to go at you just because you a college student. No, you're not. You're a professional. And when you drop balls here, if you ain't got a lot of receipts of doing great things in the past, I'm going to go away from you. He need to let us, so I need y'all to be accountable. But listen, we're going to make things simple. So I think with making things simple in that Green Bay offense is going to help Christian Watson be able to run past. Can't no corner run with him. He's 4'3", 6'4" guy. So corners can't run with him. He can jump ball. He don't have great hands, but he still can jump ball. So I think Christian Watson is a great stash, guys. So make sure you stash him. So, guys, I'm not going to hold you up on this video, but make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. This is cutting edge content. And also, guys, go sign up for the OnlyFans if you want to support the channel. Again, nothing weird, just a different platform. And I think it's a better platform for me to be able to answer your questions and give you personalized videos. That's what I do for OnlyFans. And it's only $10 a month. But that's not going to last forever. Eventually, as I win more fantasy football championships, hadn't won a fantasy football championship yet. I've only been doing this for 3 years, playing in 12-man leagues and stuff. Not doing DFS. I've been doing DFS over 10 years. So I just want people to know that. That's why I haven't won a championship. Came in second, my second year. My first year, I just went to the playoffs. And I'm talking about 2 or 3 leagues. But this year, I'm in about 14 leagues. Guys, I was undefeated in 1 league, the last undefeated team. I'm going to win a championship, so that price is going to raise. I'm dropping bombs. Go check out my catalog. I'm edgy. I'm not right on everything. And when I miss, it might be like a big miss. But I'm trying to get y'all to win. I'm not going to sit here and make videos about D-Hop. I'm not going to make videos about A.J. Green and the past and just talking about players that's easy. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and Josh Allen. Duh. Lamar Jackson. Nick Chubb. No, you need the sauce. You need guys that you can pick up off the waiver wire during week 7 and week 8, and that can put you ahead of your rest of your league mates. So that's what I provide. So people can talk shit about my channel all they want to, but I'm one of the best fantasy channels out here because I'm even changing up how people even do videos, because nobody want to hear a 60% on no D-Hop, no 40% on no Nick Chubb. We already know that. We know what they are. We need to hear who's the guy that nobody's on. Give me that. That's what I do. So I'm not telling you not to listen to other channels, but my channel is different. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Peace!